A quick one on the assistant referee.
Okay.
A quick one on the assistant referee. Incident they see.
Yeah.
You see, and I sent it around actually. I sent it around Africa, asking for opinions. And indeed, I'm confirming said or yeah, right.
Okay.
But normally, you go to the pitch maybe 2 or 3 meters, but they believe he went too far.
Okay.
Secondly, I think that when the referee is not in sight, that's all yes, sir. But they do baby referee number.
No, me who's a referee number?
Referee was in control.
Still around so the whole.
That's all sign it. No, but it is not unusual. What I say, just say usual. I mean, it happens. Oh, game when it is if it's a referee, far from the action and they want to get close, so by to assist the referee in taking decisions, acceptable. But that's a referee about too much. We are 2-3 meters be now. We be clear view, and as long as you are not interfering with play, when you clear, we see. And I think from what you see, I think it was more than once. Maybe too much. Yes, you are giving negative impression about center referee. But what must say? Say the can right can say this is a referee to me because if every incident says so get you to the park to assist the referee there, then the referee need a suspect.
That's more than once referee no main action now.
Because the latest referee is a suspect. What must say?
You say as a referee and too much. As a
no too much. It's a come by what must say? Too much say do see buy so about 2-3 meters.
Okay.
Okay. On ma be breed say about so about be do by 18 18 yard in chen wrong no me chen. But I'm saying say so when be breed e che say e give you referee no up. E che say referee no there's something wrong. Oh no, he's not in tune or whatever. He's not only game no movie. Game no movie jam. That is why you have to come in now uba assistant. That is the point I'm saying. Me raise it. But
what about the same way? Issue can see pa.
No.
The Ghana, Nigeria playoff now say yeah they buy here who calf inspectors be over by Yara Stadium. You be see they call outside Ghana. And some people be in Pamcho Tihon Kakramai. Dear Neko.
Okay. As we want to see a Casasiano. The venue for the match is Cape Coast Stadium.
Okay.
There's not been changed. It's not been changed. The venue for the match.
State of Cape Coast Stadium, the AEU.
Video now, video ID inspection, they are high quality than this. Okay. I have to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because it's all get too close to those sports and parties. I still get too close now, on my way. But as I speak to you now, the venue for the match is the Cape Coast Stadium. It's not been changed, except that there are threats to change the venue. That one I won't hide that from you. There are threats from CAF and FIFA to change the venue. Apparently because of Nigeria concerns raising, coupled with pictures.
I free NSC and the Quabonte.
Wherever the pictures came from. I mean,
that's almost side another.
Maybe can't the situation. Coupled with pictures now attached to Nigeria consent number reason. And then I find I'm cause condition situation I have to be honest with you. And what the course of Kumasi Stadium was meant to be away from the public and media.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Behind idea steps need be take to try and convince CAF say if indeed so when you convince with Cape Coast as we inspect here then we could slot in Kumasi under what we call the emergency license.
Okay.
If it be an emergency license, it's granted under extraordinary circumstances.
Okay.
Granted under extraordinary circumstances. When it is a baby cloning need a prior license, but because of situation, intino, way emergency license. Although by inspection now, GFN be tracker, and your calf now, some of the calf smart for inspection, and the calf now they try to get one. But to say we say no, you are doing it to you take charge of the cost.
Cape Coast to buy.
Yes.
Nti muna mo dene ba Babayara.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To be because Eddie Kano time no more inspection. I'm a license no. Na baba anya ready. It was still under renovation no. We can address room class and say no more way. Until the Baba Stadium was not inspected, let alone to be granted license. Until the Baba Stadium no enya ready. So Baba Stadium be ready. And January now, NSA, a man here public, and NSA indeed wrote to the GFA. Say, Cape Coast Stadium no be system match no. Until GFA would have written to CAF. Say one of stadium with the choose to see the way no. A bay event be we did park maybe any ready. Until you call the next one now. More approval no and I was licensed. But the Kumasi Stadium didn't have license as a January,
Okay.
Because Tama no by inspection to grant license, no. The Kumasi Stadium was not ready. So they did not inspect it, let alone to grant the license. But they make what must say. Aha. Now, what Cup qualify regulation at the bottom, Article 21 clause 1. Actually, so person venue now. Obey some venue no 8 weeks. After venue you confirm no person 8 weeks no. You have to get the consent of opposition team now in neighbor. In this case, Nigeria. They say Ghana and Nigeria for Kasa say a venue no. Baby na FIFA confirm say bobo na CAF confirm no. Because of XY, the team boy, he said the Kumasi Stadium. But Kumasi Stadium no na enye because he need license. Okay, license and I be 8 weeks no. So Kumasi Stadium license and then watch come you know. What Nigeria for and say higher license, CAF be inspect, mama license. Inti mo so mo kan ho mo njuntum near fan come CAF say the move match from Cape Coast dey akọ Kumasi. Nanka almost waji atum. Ba sa do me jatum. And so na some documented evidence say indeed because of XYZ. Intina we yefi Cape Coast dey akọ the venue na our license, which in this case can be Kumasi with support or consent of Nigeria. Nanka I easy. But that couldn't happen because the Kumasi Stadium didn't have the license. And if Akoma when the NSA wrote to GFA wrote to CAF. GFA wrote to CAF, but CAF declined. Because they can now okay, omoju tuma hin fa na ade ko, but do kono CAF inspect. So public say CAF be inspect Kumasi Stadium jitum. Ansana CAF ajatum is okay, and emu yefi Cape Coast there. Ya inspect Kumasi Stadium. Ya ajatum meeting emu fan Kumasi Stadium. Okay. Are you getting it? So when GFA wrote to CAF flatly rejected it.
I see.
But now I could do circumstances. Ubetima describe me say extraordinary circumstances now make so that's why we called for this. In fact, this one was the initiative. It was the initiative of GFA.
Okay.
To request for inspection of the Kumasi Stadium and Nakafai at the cost of Ghana. Okay. And on my so if the inspector is satisfied with the facilities as seen, especially the pitch, because Cape Coast facilities are excellent. The problem we had was only with the pitch. Until with the pitch as seen by the inspector now. Then if there's anything crowd with Cape Coast there now, then maybe Kumasi the will step in. If the inspector is satisfied with the owner. Okay. Notwithstanding, the NSA has given assurances. So by 18th, pitch will be ready. And then 14th. So that's about 4 or 5 days from now. Pitch will be ready. So we'll see how it goes. Today we are inspecting. It took on our work progress as at 2 weeks ago and 10 days ago. And as at 7th March, which na 14, which is 1 week. Na juma no maye no. Now sure, na in 4 days, be meet me at Dusa level now. Then probably would not have issues. Okay. But CAF and the FIFA are concerned because Nigeria have raised issues and they are threats. So they will take the game away from
pitch is near very good, but dressing rooms near other places are CAF are rejected.
Yes, let me catch on to my son.
Said pitch near okay, not dressing room and
so those yes, okay. I'm saying say even Cape Coast Stadium no, all other facilities are okay apart from the pitch. Okay. And the pitch no, NSA says they are working on it and that it should be ready by the 18th. Until maybe there will be improvement. So as I speak to you now, CAF nor FIFA has not taken the game from the Cape Coast Stadium or from Ghana. Okay. And we're not as plan B under the emergency license granted under extraordinary circumstances, no. And we take steps to
final say with CAF.
Yes.
Yes. But they born outside Ghana. So the money no.
Any person outside Ghana. But so if they are not satisfied with the situation there, then we no time now what chance to choose who stadium no and watch him now to be the responsibility of CAF to nominate stadium for you, taking into consideration other factors. Right. I.e., for instance, only Nigeria, because of Nigeria. On the matter. Until they will consider other things and choose a place for you. Right. But as I speak to you now, there've not been any change of venue or country. Okay. The game, as I speak to you now, is Cape Coast and we. But they are threats to take away the game away from Cape Coast.
So la squad no more continue. You're interested,
okay. Only Nigeria ni come room no do because there's no obligation.
All right, I know. Brian.